Welcome back. We'll just look at the question from data interpretation today. The question says Mola is a digital platform for taxis in city. So it's basically a Uber. It offers three types of ride: pool, mini, and prime. The table below presents the number of rides for the past 4 months. The platform earns one US per dollar per ride. So, what is the percentage share of revenue contributed by Prime to total revenues of Mola for the entire duration? So, we'll just calculate the total revenue earned by or total rides earned by Prime Mola Prime. So, just write Prime total ride was 75 plus 180, 120 and 90. So total will be 5, will be 8 to 10, and then 7 and 9 will be 26, and there will be 2, so it will be 465. On the other hand, we have to calculate the total revenue. The total revenue also need to be calculated, right? So, okay, good. For the pool, it will be 170, 320 and 215 and 190. This will count to 5, 1, 2 and 3 and 7 is 10 and 9, 19. 1, there is 1 borrow, 1 carry. 3 to 5, 6, 7, 8. It will be 895. Then for mini, it is 1110, 220, 180 and 70. 180 and 70. Cool. It will be 0, 8 to 10 and 18. So it will be 580. So we did calculate the total rides for 3. Now we need to find the percentage share of revenue contributed by Prime with respect to total revenue. So basically, how do we find that? It's as simple as total rides by Prime divided by into revenue divided by total rides by all three into revenue. So the thing is, the revenue in both cases are same. So it says the platform earns $1 per ride. So we can just put 1 at this place or just cut it out because it's the same. If it would have been different for Prime, then we should have to include it. Otherwise we can cut it. So now we are left with total rides by Prime, which is 465. I'll just write 465 divided by total rides by all three, which is 465 plus 895 plus 580. I'll just bring my calculator here. 465 plus 895 plus 580, which is 1940. So it will be 465 by 1940. And for this too, I'll use calculator. 1940. We are left with 23.96. Sorry, 0.2396, which is 0.2396. Now let's go back to question. As you can see, the question says what is the percentage share. To include the percentage share, you just need to multiply it by 100 to find out among the total percentage. So if you multiply this by 100, we just left out with 23.96% of the total revenue. We got 23.96% by prime. So 23.96, which is near to 23.97 if you use the percentage, or just see the next number, which is 9, so they just rounded it off to 7. They rounded off 6 to 7. Okay, this was the answer for this question. Let's look at the next question.
The next day.
Okay, so this question is a bit long, so bear with me. I'm just gonna upload the link in description, so check for question link there. So the question says a firm hires employees at 5 different skill level, which is PQRST, and there are different skills. The shares of the employment of the skills level of total employment this year 2010 is given by the pie chart. So they are saying the levels of this employment can be given in this pie chart. This share is just a confusing word. It says the part of employment skill. There were total 600 employees in 2010. So it says in 2010 they had 600 employees, and the total employment increased by 15% from 2010 to 2016. So this is in 2016, there will be 600 into 1.15 increase by this. It will become just see 600 into 1.15, which is 690. So the increase will be 690. So in 2016 there are 690 people working there. So total employment at skill level PQR remains same during this period. So they are saying they didn't hire any new people in PQR skill level. And for as it's increased by 40%. So they are asking how many people are working in T skill. So we are remaining with this thing. As you can see, this is given as percentage share of skill in 2010. So as is 25% of total employees. So 25% of 600. As is this many employees in 2010. So as you can see, this will just give us 25 by 100. If we remove this percentage, just 1 by 4, 4 you can press 150, right? 50 15 4 are 60, so 150, yeah. So in 2010, as is 150 people working, and now that 150 people increased with 1.4. This will just give us 1.4 will give us, just calculate, 150 into 1.4. It gives us 210 people. So now they increase from 150 to 210. So total increment is 210 minus 150, which is 60. As we know that total employment increased is 690 minus 600, which is 90 people increased from 2010 to 2016, and 60 of them are from S. So as can we say, T had increase of 30 people because PQ remained the same, only two options left, so only 30 people increased, right? That's what I asked, right? How many employees are in T? And there are 30 people increased. Wait, 30 people increased. If employers, how many employees were there at skill level in 2016? So okay, this might be wrong answer. Wait for just. So T has a 5% of 600. 600 into 5 beta. So it will just give us 30 people working there, and 30 more increased in 2016. So this will give us 60. So there is a 60 people working there right now, and because 30 increased and 30 already working there, so she must be answer. Let me just cross check. Yeah, answer is C. We're right. 30 would be wrong answer, 35 would be wrong, and 72 would be wrong. Let me just recalculate the major things with different color so you understand. So we are given as in 2010 there are 600 people working, just given in question. There is 600 employees in 2010. It's given in question, and they said 15% increase from 2010 to 2016. So there are 15% increase in people. So the total in the 2016 working there are 690. So the people increase were 90 people because 600 in 2010, now 2016 there are 690, so 90 people increased. We need to find that total employment skill level of PQR remain the same. So they are saying PQR remained the same and the increase was in S and T. So the 90 people which increase went to department S or T, or skill level S or T. Need to find out for S. So we found that there were 25% of people working in 2010. So 25% of 600 given us the number of people as 150. And then now there are 40 people increased, 40% increase in this number. So we are remain with 210. So the number increased from 2010 to 2016 was 60 people increase in department S or skill level S. So the remaining must be from T. So T has 30 people increase. In 2010, the people of T were 5% of total employees. So 5% of total employees are 30. 600 into 500, which gives us 30, and there were 30 people increased too. So the total answer would be given as 60. That's what we had to find. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Have a good one.